Hello again. It is I, the Bearded Beerman. And I don't know about you, but I am so ready for a beer. We've got 3 new tasty beers for you this time. And we are going to start with Altamont Brewery. They were having way too much fun with the can art. This one is really cool. It came in a 4-pack of different kids' cereals that have been upgraded to hoptasticness. This one is Magically Hoplicious, an Imperial IPA. And they go all out. We've got, "They're always after my lucky hops." Well, that was a really bad accent. Well, there you go. But they even take it to the extent of a box of cereal, and they list all the different details on the sides, the different hops they use, the different malts they use. So this one we got Eldorado hops, Simcoe hops, Summit hops. This guy comes in at 9%. And at time of filming, this is just at 3 weeks old. So it's going to be nice and fresh and hoppy. And after this week, I am in need of it. I hope you are too. But for good reasons, not for stressful reasons. Okay. Well, let's pop it open. Ooh, not too much gas on that. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, great color. Oh, the hops are already attacking the nose. Not much head. But as every beer person out there will tell you, the higher the alcohol, the less head you're going to get. Oh, very piney. Rich grass smells. Oh, this is nice. It's like springtime in a glass. Very earthy. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I'm very happy with the color, the smell. I don't know what else to tell you besides cheers. Not bad. It's very light on the mouth. I was expecting a little more heaviness, but that's not bad. That's very nice and light. Good hop flavor. Slight malty undertones. Got a decent bitter finish to it. A little bit of that resin. Good tingles on the top of the mouth. It tastes very carbonated. And there are still bubbles in there working their way up, so there you go. But, so far I'm very happy with that. Let's see. Some of this fun stuff on the can. Under the beer facts, serving size 1 pint, 16 ounces. Look at that, like a good listing. It's got a large amount of oats, a presence of English crystal malts, a massive hop bill makes this beer aggressive yet smooth and easy to drink. A hazy amount of, oh, I'm sorry, that's the word, crazy amount of hop. Wow, I'm done reading. A crazy amount of Eldorado, Summit, and Simcoe gives this beer a danky yet creamy orange citrus flavor and aromas. Well, the creamy I am not picking up on yet, but maybe that's because this is freshly out of the refrigerator and it is cold. So I feel I'm going to give this some time and see how it treats me. But look at that lacing on it. Oh, it just grabs that glass and hangs on tight. Very nice. Well, I'll be right back to you. And I'm back. This has been a delicious beer to sip on. Put some time into it. Let the wife have a little bit. The nose is still there, even after some time has passed. And the mouthfeel is really good. Really am picking up the orange as it's warmed up. And as the carbonation is broken down and the beer is warmed, I kind of get that slightly creaminess in the mouth, but right off the bat, it's not something I would have thought was there. But it's really good. And I'm really glad that I took the time to hunt this down and pick it up. So, I'm going to give this 3 beards. Because this is way above good. So for anyone new who's watching for the first time, well, thank you. And I rate my beers on my own personal scale. I go from a 1 beard to 5 beards. 1 beard is a good beer. That is a good beer. I like it. I'll drink it. I'll drink it over and over again. And you work your way up to 5 beards of, this is amazing. I will spend everything in the world to drink this beer. And we've only had a couple 5 beards. So, because we can rate the beer ratings on the internet, they are looking at everything on the market. And we're just not going to do it. We will now and then hit some of the budget beers, but we're not going to give them much of a rating. But this is a 3 for me. I like it. It's got good taste. Is it worth $6 for a pint? Pretty darn close. If this was draft, I would spend $6 to $8 no problem. I might actually spend $10 for a pint of this on draft. It's a little bit steep, but it's worth it to me. This is good. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, so if you're in the area where Altamont is, check them out. They do some really cool stuff, and they have way too much fun with their artwork. And in the next few weeks, we will see more from them, because as I said earlier, I believe this was a 4-pack of 4 different varieties of beer. So I'm gonna mix those in with some of the other tasty things to come. I'm going to finish this beer off, and then we're going to be right back for the next one. See you in a minute.
Out of the way. All right. This is no longer the beer channel. No, sorry guys. No more beer. No. This is the bottled water channel. We're here to review some fresh, pure water. So check that out. Look at that water flow. Isn't that so crisp, so clear? Ah, water, the elixir of life. Yeah!
It's time for the next. And we are going to Ballast Point Brewery. And this is their version of the Oktoberfest. We've got a dead guy. It's called Dead Ringer Oktoberfest, a traditional Märzen lager. This guy is coming in at 6% ABV and is dated at time of filming exactly 2 months old. So let's crack it open. Popper. Pop. The cap smells like beer. Ooh, check out that color. That is a gorgeous burnt copper. Wow. Very clean. Very see-through. Ooh, I see my reflection. Good looking beard, man. Alright. Oh. That has got a malty and yeasty nose. So, very small head. Breaking down very quickly. Light off-white color. Very small bubbles. Toasted malts, very predominant. Caramel. And its secrets seem to stop there. Whee! Swirl. More caramel. Toasty caramel. Well, it's making my mouth water. So cheers to y'all. Oh, that does not disappoint. Very good. Very great mouthfeel. Definitely malt forward. What you expect from a Märzer. A little bit heavier than the Oktoberfest we had last week. But that's good. Good flavor. Roasted, toasted nuts, caramel, slightly earthy. I'm very happy with it so far. A little bit of a bitterness on the back. I think I'm going to have to do some sipping. And we'll be right back with you on that. And we're back with this beer. And I am sad to say, time does not help this one, unfortunately. It's tasty. Well, the initial taste was the best part of this beer. This might be one. We need a board. We should get a board for the choo-choo board. Worth chugging. Because I think if you would have taken an initial swig with this and then just downed it, you would have gone, that was incredible. But past that, it's good. Got good mouthfeel, very full, toasty, almonds, this and that, with a decent bitter finish. After that, a little bit in time, it kind of, it doesn't go flat. It's still got flavor. But they all kind of mold together, and you just kind of get this roasty bitterness that's honestly kind of boring. It's actually disappointing. I was really excited for this one. Ballast Point has made some stuff that I've been really happy with. But after last week where we had the Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest, that one was a lot tastier than this, unfortunately. So, I don't think I can give this one a beard. It's tasty. I think for someone coming into the beer scene, this could be a decent start. It's got that nice maltiness, a little bit of the bitter. Maybe this one's better drinking out of the bottle. I don't know. I could have put my koozie on it and see how that goes. That automatically would make the beer better right there. But otherwise, unless you have a CBP koozie, I don't know if it's really worth $3 for a 12-ouncer. As Oktoberfest comes closer, I will probably see if any of my local pubs will have it on tap. Because maybe this is a beer that has to be enjoyed from the spigot. But for now, yeah, no beard. And it will just be drunk. Little caramel, yeah. Not one of my favorites. If you've had it, leave a comment below. Let me know. If you think I'm full of it, let me know that too. Last up, we are going to Davis, California for the Big DIPL. And you may ask, what is a DIPL? And you would be fair in asking, because I didn't know what it was until I looked it up. Right here on the bottle. It says it's a double Imperial pale lager. Apparently, Sudwerk's brewery is trying to keep alive its heritage of the lager. So, I'm excited. Maybe we'll get a little bit different flavor from doing a lager versus an ale. And maybe at some point we'll do a whole episode on differences between lagers and ales. Or maybe I'll just play the clip for friends where they sit there and they talk about it. But we'll get to that at a later time. So, this is from whatever the 156 day was. I think that was somewhere end of May, early June. So this is a little bit outside of the 3-month mark. But maybe for lagers, it's less important. I don't know. Let's pop it open. Smells hoppy. Alright, we got a good color on that. Kind of apple juicy. Nice head, about a finger thick. Tight bubbles with some decent big bubbles popping away. Oh, no, let's not do that. We'll put it there. Splash. And it's got this great bears on the bottle. So, let's see what we got. A little bit of pine. Almost got like a maple smell. Not like syrup, but more like maple tree. And then it just kind of smells like a flowering hop. Which is really kind of a nice smell. Head dissipated pretty quickly. I don't know if I said it, so I'm going to say it again. This is a 9% ABV. Oh, I saw something else. What was it? This is hopped with Galaxy, Mosaic, and Citra at 90 IBUs. There you go. So, here we go. A little bit of flavor. Kind of that hoppy bitterness, though. Probably my fault for having such an old beer, but it's still very good. I like it so far. And good smell still. More of that pine scent. Very light on the mouth. Pretty strong resin bitter on the finish. Yeah. Not fantastic, but not bad. Well, let me give Mrs. Beerman a little bit and give it some time, and we'll tell you what their final thoughts are. Be right back. We be back. And it's nice to know I am not crazy. Well, I'm not as crazy as I could be. Cameraman also picks up that mapley thingy. But I think we're going for, it's kind of like a fresh cut wood. Or maybe freshly smoked wood. But yeah, it's unique. It's got potential. I think mine has slightly aged out after looking up what some other people say on it. I'm not picking up all of the flavors that they are. But it's really not a bad beer. It's good. Got like a spice to the end of it. Ripe mango, papaya. Slight hint of pineapple in there. It's really neat, especially being a lager versus the ale. I think that gives it a little bit different flavor to it. Yeah, I'm going to give it 1 beard because I think it has potential to be very great. Well, I hope you go and try some of these beers. If you do, please let me know. Leave comments. If you have questions, concerns, want to insult me, whatever. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Share it with your friends. Hit that like button. And try some beers. And fellowship with lots of people. But thank you again so much for checking in and watching this video. And we can't wait till next time. And remember, every beer is like a book. You gotta crack it open to find the adventure inside. Cheers to y'all.